Q09, we're asked to use the standard normal curve. Remember that when we have the standard normal curve, that means that the mean is equal to 0 and the standard deviation is equal to 1. So we're going to put that in. We're asked to find the z-score that corresponds to the 30th percentile. Okay, so again, we're just going to come back to our distributions. A lot of this test, that's what it's about. Do you know how to use the calculator to find the various values? It is a distribution. We're doing the normal curve, so let me back up. We are at normal. We're going to do a standard normal, which means the mean is 0, standard deviation is 1. And then remembering that percentiles are percent below, we are starting off with the correct one. Out of these three, it's the percent below, so it's shaded to the left below a value. And for this one, we don't put in a value for x. That's what we're looking for. That's the z-score. What we're looking for is what we input is the percentage. This is 50%, right? 50% is below the mean, but what we want is what is 30%. What this line? And so when we do that, you see we get the shading is now 30% shaded, and that's a 0.52, a z-score actually negative 0.52. Uh-oh. And they've, I guess we got to choose the closest one. Sometimes, and again, I apologize for this. I'll check it on the exam. I've used the software to do this. They are probably using a table of values, and in table of values, sometimes it might have been just, notice if this 4 was a 5, it would get rounded up. I'm thinking that's what's going on, but all we can do is take the closest value here. I will, when I write the final exam, I'll make sure that the exam questions that are correctly rounded according to our calculator, not to some tables that they might be using. And that's the thing, is when they're using tables, they're using there's a built-in rounding errors for various things that by using calculators now we've gotten rid of a lot of that. Not that calculators themselves don't have issues. There could be, again, it's all programming. There could be some issues there too, but usually those get found out, and it wouldn't be till maybe a very later decimal place, not just 2 decimal places like can happen with a table. Okay, so we're going to go with that because that's the closest. It's pretty doggone close. Nothing is even close. So that is a 30th percentile. Okay, so that's good.